Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to ICC Academy Dubai for the Arabian Cricket League Season 2 2024. We are here for the league match for match number 47 to be played between Alif Pharma and 7 Districts Juniors. I've got both the captains alongside me, Zainullah representing 7 Districts and Hamad Khan representing Alif Pharma alongside Iftikhar Ali, the match referee. 7 Districts captain will flip the coin. Tails is the call. It is heads. जैनुल्ला आपने टॉस जीता है, क्या करना चाहते हैं?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। हम लोग आज पहले बैटिंग करेंगे।
आपका क्या कॉम्बिनेशन है आज की टीम के लिए?
कॉम्बिनेशन माशाल्लाह से हम लोग का अच्छा है। पिछले मैचेस थोड़े से बुरे गए हैं, लेकिन हम लोग मतलब कोच और मैनेजमेंट हम लोगों ने मतलब प्रैक्टिस वगैरह में अपनी गलतियों और उसको कवर करके अभी माशाल्लाह से अच्छा कॉम्बिनेशन बना है।
आपकी टीम स्लोली एंड स्टडीली प्रोग्रेस कर रही है, बहुत अच्छे तरीके से खेल रही है। आप आज बहुत अच्छी टीम के अगेंस्ट खेलने वाले हो, आज क्या स्ट्रैटेजी होगी आपकी?
सारा क्रेडिट जो है हैदर भाई को जाता है, क्योंकि हम लोग अगर हारते भी हैं जीते भी हैं तो वो हमें सपोर्ट करता है। प्रैक्टिस वगैरह हमारे लिए अरेंज करते हैं, तो मतलब हमारे मतलब हम लोग खुद ही भी यंग है, तो सीनियर टीम के साथ खेलने का यही अच्छा फ़ायदा है। उसमें सारे एक्सपीरियंस पे बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलता है। पहले भी इनके साथ हम लोग मैचेस खेले हैं, माशाल्लाह से बड़े अच्छे मैचेस खेले हैं, और कोशिश करते हैं जितना हो सकता है उतना अच्छा खेलें और जितना हो सकता है गलतियां कम करें और जो सीनियर प्लेयर हैं उनसे सीखें।
ऑल द बेस्ट, डू वेल।
थैंक यू सो मच।
गुड लक सर जी। Hamad, you lost the toss, unfortunately. What have you done?
We are planning for the same because the weather looks a bit different after the rain, so it's going to get wet in the second half.
You guys have been playing exceptionally well in the tournament. What is your strategy up against a team like 7 Districts Juniors?
7 District Junior, a bunch of very much talented guys, so we can't take them lightly, and they've been doing very good lately. So we'll be just trying to restrict them as early as possible.
And any changes in your team combination today?
Gopa Kumar is in for Abu Bakar, spinner for a fast bowler.
All the best, do well.
Thank you so much.
All right, the news out from the center. 7 Districts Juniors have won the toss and they have elected to bat first.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Rizwanur Rahman. And 7 Districts have won the toss and they've decided to bat first. Zainullah, Hassani Sakhel, Mubarak, talented batsman, Amar Badami, Dhruv Pressure, Nurullah Yubi, Sayyid Salman Haider, Muhammad Aftab Javed, Harsh Desai, the dexterous cricketer, Zainullah Rahmani, the Chinaman spinner, Haris Khan. So plenty of talented faces there on display. While Alif Pharma, they got a formidable and a very settled unit. Hamad Ahmed Khan leading, and they've got Uzair Man, Junaid Shamsuddin, Saad Maqsood, Suhail Ahmed, Mirza Irfan, Sajid, Syed Umar Shah, the hard-hitting finisher, Zuhair Iqbal, Wasim Akram, Gopa Kumar, and Sikandar Khan, the left-arm spinner. While winning the toss and batting first, I'm sure they're going to be tested right up front. The likes of Wasim Akram running in with a brand new ball. Zuhair Iqbal. That's a big test for the youngsters. Well, Hassani Sakhel is a very, very talented cricketer, son of Afghanistan great Muhammad Nabi. He recently played the Under-19 World Cup in South Africa for Afghanistan, facing up to Wasim Akram. Good delivery, sharp delivery, swinging back down the line, beautifully played as well, right behind it, showing the maker's name on the ball and just straight to mid-wicket. Wasim, ever-growing reputation in UAE domestic cricket. He's enhanced his reputation through leaps and bounds, coming off some fine performances. Whoa, cut him into half. That one seemed back a little. So take coverage of grass on this track, and once you hit that area just around good length, sometimes you get that extra bit of bounce and one or just holding in the surface. So from my experience back in the day where I used to play here at the ICC, it's important those first 2 overs to just apply yourself, get the pace and the bounce, and then it becomes comes a belter for you. Good delivery. Shy at Hassani Sakhel's end. The fielder was very, very quick to spot that one. He was just caught napping there. Now Zainullah back on strike. Talking about Zainullah, he's been around this circuit for quite a while. Talented batter, and he's been given the added responsibility to lead 7 district juniors. So he need to lead from front. Short of runs of late. Stroke maker, but technically a little loose at times. This is going to be his test. Again, good delivery, looking for that quick run, not there. So far Wasim is just short of a length, bit T20 length, hitting that hard length. But he becomes very dangerous when he goes a yard fuller in length and give the ball a chance to swing and swing back sharply. First 4 deliveries back of a length. This could be a delivery where you go right full and look to go right through the defenses or hit the pads. Good punch off the back foot. That's beautifully timed. It's going to be a tough run chase for the fielder, but does well. And looking to real throw in. 3 runs. That's a confident start for Zainullah. That was beautifully played as well. Off the back foot, not an easy shot. Good running between the wickets as well. And Hassan, he'll settle for 3. Zain was even looking to make 4. Good start. So far we haven't seen any real swing in the air or off the track. That may be to do with the length as well. He's been a yard fuller in his opening or shorter in his. That is the delivery where he tries to swing one back and dispatch through mid-wicket for 4. Nice juicy full toss put away by Hassani Sakhel. Up till this point, he was back of a length and going for that glory ball, bit like Mitchell Stark. Touch wayward. But a good start for juniors. 8 for none after 1. It's going to be Zohair Iqbal. It's a very, very fine new ball pair for Alif Pharma. Seema Krum and Zohair Iqbal. That's a beauty. He reminds me former South African great Werner Verlander or a Peter Siddle, just banging away on a length. And he's got such good wrist position. Guess his wrist locked right behind the ball. And that's why he gets that late swing and seam as well. Can move it both ways. A use of the feet. Terrific shot from Zainullah. Nothing wrong with the delivery. But he went down the ground, up and over. That's what Zainullah brings to the table. He likes to play those up a shot. That was creamed away for 4. Very good back foot punch for Seema Akram, and now Zohair Iqbal over the top. This could be his day, but he must not get ahead of himself. Oh, good comeback by Zohair. Yeah, That's the way to go, Zan. Shadow practicing that back foot punch, but scored on the crease. He's got all the shots, but sometimes he has the tendency to just overplay all those shots a bit too early. Real strong bottom hand grip. Again, this was the thing I was talking about. Getting carried away. And he's been given a life. Can you believe it? I said at the beginning this could be his night. And a straightforward catch being put down. Trying to repeat that shot. I went a long way in the air, but at this level, that should have been taken. Saad Maqsood pushed that one down. And that is the thing that Zainullah needs to rectify. When you're playing against quality fast bowlers, you got to be a lot more selective. The shot selection is key. And he's been given a life. Now it's added responsibility on him to kick on and make a big score. Whatever level you play, you want to score those big runs, especially when you're getting opportunity at the top of the order. Good delivery. The other thing he also needs to work on is to work on his play of the back foot, square of the wicket on both sides. He's far too reliant on coming down the wicket and looking to come on the front foot. The delivery, that top edge, was very, very short. He decided to use his feet. Flash to third man is gone. Can you believe it? This is a little unlucky for the youngster, but that's the way a game goes. It was dropped a couple of deliveries ago. Again, a big flash carried straight to third man, and Ozarman, cool as a cucumber under that one, takes it reverse cup the Australian way, and Zainullah departs for 7. 12 for 1 here. 7 district juniors after 2 overs. Wasim Akram. Wavered way outside off stump, and the pace of him is even trouble the man at third man, who does well to stop that one. That was a real tough one for the wicketkeeper as well. I think he's got fingertips to that one. Bit like a footballer diving away, trying to stop that goal. Into that right corner. Yeah, look at that. He made massive ground there towards his right. Ahmed Tariq. Oh, nervous start for Ahmed. Looking to punch that one off the back foot. That is a dangerous shot, especially on a wicket like this. You got that extra bit of bounce. It's a lot better to play that full-blooded cut shot. Even you get the top edge, it's going to race away. Playing with the vertical bat, looking to punch off the back foot, can be really dangerous. But you should have got a slip in it. Hamad. targeting the front pad. That's where he's got to be really, really careful as a batsman when you're playing Wasim Akram or any left-arm fast bowler over the wicket who has the ability to bring the ball back in. That front foot must not go across the line toward that mid-off, because if that happens and the ball swings back towards you into the pads, that is curtains. Must protect his front pad. Oh, beautifully bowled. That's clever bowling. Previous one he brought back. That's the challenge for a right-hand batsman. The most difficult angle is left arm over the wicket, because it creates that element of doubt in your mind, which ones are leaving you and which ones are coming back in you. Same goes for the left-hander against right arm over the wicket. Wasim. Quick delivery, cotton ball chance now. He was on the front foot. Quick delivery, and he was surprised there, Ahmed. Beaten for a bit of pace. Hitting high on the bat. He's mentally pretty much settled in his mind and concentrating on that fuller delivery. On another day, he may have taken on the short ball. There's nobody back on the leg side. This is in the air. Just pass. That square leg fielder. Not convincing there from Ahmed Tariq, but he gets off strike, and that's the next best thing you can do. To be at that non-striker end against Wasim. This could be his last over of this first spell. So it's important delivery coming up for even Hassani Sakhel. Just see him through in the opening spell. That one capped a little low. Ahmad shy, misses. And of 3 overs, 16 for 1, 7 district juniors. $16 for 1 after 3. They lost their skipper Zainullah. Good delivery. The inside edge there from Hassan. Fetch him a single. Suhair Iqbal, 1 for 5. He's someone who can really set you up as a batsman as well. He's got to slip in, can bowl those couple of away swingers and then nip one back. Again, feeling for the ball, Ahmed. No real feet movement. That was a very good delivery. Nicely punched off the back foot. A rare fumble there from Sikandar. Not a bad result there for Ahmed Tariq. Gets to the non-striker end. This is up in the air. A bit of a leading edge, but we have to wait just enough. It's clear that man was looking to work that strongly with the wrist. Gain that little bit of movement and seam in the track. He would consider himself very lucky. That could have gone straight up in the air. Closing the face is not a great idea here against Zuhair Iqbal. That two against that outswinger. Will he bring one back? Struck with fearsome power. This time off the front foot with on offer. That's the power this man possesses. Fantastic shot. Stand and deliver. He's a tall man and a powerful man as well. It's a treat to watch once he gets going. And he's done the hard work. 3.5 overs. He's faced 8 deliveries. This could be his night. Offering very good defense. That's beautifully played, although it was a dot ball, but nicely behind that one. 4 overs gone, 24 for 1. Well, Wasim Akram has been given another over. And the idea is to make further inroads. Well, they sneak through for a single. This was suicidal. Well, I must say that was not a great run there. He's been called through. And Ahmed was in trouble for a while. Gets away with it. Wasim not been quite at his real best this evening. Quick delivery. Digged in short. And it's going to be a wide for the height as well. Way too short. The extra bounce in this wicket. Taking it well over the head of the batsman. Nicely tucked away. He's looked composed, Hassani Sakhel, and that's the thing I like about him, especially of late. Very much organized at the crease. Yes, he's looking to be positive, but that doesn't mean sometimes a lot of youngsters, they get ahead of themselves. You can be positive in defense, positive in calling between the wickets, and when slightly a loose delivery comes along, you can put it away. A full toss. It's been lofted over mid-on for a boundary. This is the second full toss of the evening from Wasim Akram. Early on, Hassani Sakhel whipped him through similar area. Again going for that fuller delivery. And Ahmed Tariq lofting that one. Just enough legs on it for 4. Bit of a pressure release there for Ahmed. Was 2 of 8 deliveries before that delivery. Another beautifully played. This time he's whipped him for 6. That is a very, very special shot from Ahmed Tariq. Just coming into his legs and just flicked around the corner over fine leg for 6. That's a special shot. It takes a lot of skill to be able to do that. Lovely shot from Ahmed. This boy can play. And he has the temperament to play that long innings as well. Round the wicket there. Oh, nicked him off. This is high class bowling. This is just an extraordinary delivery. Round the wicket, pitched and left him. And you can't do much about that one. Ahmed Tariq departs. That was a Jaffer of a delivery, which squared him up. And 37 for 2 now. That was a special delivery. That is the best ball he's bowled this evening. At 4 and 6. Really fired him up and went round the wicket. That ball angled in. And then left Ahmed Tariq and he was caught behind. Very good delivery to end the over. 5 overs gone, 37 for 2. And for the next 5 overs is going to be Rizwanur Rahman, who's going to take you through.
"37 for 2 after the completion of 5 overs. The last over of power play. Gopakumar comes into the attack for Alif Pharma. A steady and a brisk start for 7 District Juniors. Hassan, 14 of 10. Amar has just arrived at the crease. It'll be an interesting contest. Hassan's been steady. He's been putting those bad deliveries off. And Gopakumar now into the attack. Left arm spinner starts off well. Having winning the toss, 7 Districts Juniors chose to bat first and aiming a decent total on this track up against a top-notch team of the tournament, Alif Pharma. This time given himself a bit of room and Hassan guides it to perfection for a boundary. We know how dangerous Hassan could be, and the whole idea of Alif Pharma would be to get hold of him as soon as possible, failing which he will accelerate. We know how dangerous he could be. Is it the broken bat or a change of blade for Hassan Isakhil? A good looking shot there from him. Yet again, glorious looking shot. Gives himself a bit of room. It arrives at the com box here. Hassan Isakhil playing a wonderful innings here. Punches it down the carpet. A proper textbook shot. Shifting gears slowly here, 7 District Juniors. 2 back-to-back boundaries. And a wonderful looking shots there from the blade of Hassan. This time just punched down the ground. A huge no from the non-striker Ammar. Ahmad Tariq was playing well. 2 beautiful, glorious looking shots up against Wasim Akram, but he was unlucky, caught behind. And now it's at the owners of Hassan and Ammar to build and stitch a partnership here and take their team's total to a respectable one. Charges down the ground, takes it on for a bit of confusion, and Hassan reaches back just in time. They should probably have a quick chat. A bit of yes and no, and lucky for Hassan that the throw was a bit wider. 2 back-to-back dots on the trot. The last delivery of the power play calls for 2, played it down towards the deep square leg for a couple of runs. At the end of 6, 7 District Juniors are 47 for 2. Uzair Man, the new bowler into the attack for Alif Pharma. Bit of field change. This long on, deep mid wicket and deep square leg for Ammar Badami. After 6 overs, 47 for 2. A decent and brisk start for 7 District Juniors. Right on the money. Good start for Uzair Man. 7 District Juniors. There's been a lot of learning for them in this tournament. They've played against top-notch teams in the tournament. The exposure that they've got is absolutely impeccable, and it's just all about a learning curve for them. They've been learning in each and every match. They've got the potential. They've got the talent, they've got the skill, and they've got a wonderful support staff to nudge them and polish them to perfection. It's just about time when you can see those big scores coming from the team of 7 district juniors. They were a part of I-10 in the previous year and now at the Arabian Cricket League. Swing and a miss. 3 dot deliveries on the trot. I think it's a case of Amar to go off strike and give the strike to Hassan, who's been in sublime form. He's been middling the ball to perfection, timing it well. And I think that's what the shot whisper that was discussed between the two batters. Uzerman, yet again, swing and a miss. These dot balls should not bother 7 district juniors. You know, when that pressure has been built, if they can just see him off or get off strike, that would be an ideal option. This is usually what happens when you have back-to-back dot deliveries. There is a possibility of a wicket coming through when you play that wrong shot, and that's exactly what has happened now. After those back-to-back 4 dot balls, Amar Badami tried to play towards the offside, only to find the fieldsman there. A good catch taken by the fielder, running backwards. And Amar Badami has to depart without troubling the scorers here. Muhammad Aftab comes out to the center. A lot of responsibility on his shoulder alongside Hassan Isakhil, who's playing exceptionally well. This time short ball and play towards the deep mid-wicket region for a couple of runs. Uzerman has been absolutely instrumental with his bowling. And at the end of 7, they're 49 for 3. We've witnessed in the previous match, DCC Starlets up against Page Real Estate. They had a very steady and slow start, but they could manage to get a mammoth total of 196. They accelerated in their second half. They could manage to get a wonderful total of 196. And in response, the opposition was bundled out for 140 odd runs. Can 7 district juniors get to a formidable total where they can defend their team up against Alif Pharma? As long as they can keep the run rate ticking between 7 to 8 from now on till 13th to 14th over, and then shift their gears and go bang bang, that would be the ideal thing to do for 7 district juniors. Hassan have to play a long innings today, and Muhammad Aftab this time just guides it towards the leg side just for a single. Gopakumar, been expensive in the first over but has come back stronger now. Beautiful looking shots coming from the blade of Hassan in the previous over of Gopakumar. Those cover drives, I mean, they were a treat to watch. A beautiful shot yet again coming from Hassan. He just waited and played late towards the point region. A wonderful shot yet again. Hassan playing on the merit of the ball. He's not going after the bowlers. He's just waiting for those bad deliveries and just scoring them perfectly. The amount of trainings these guys go at that particular age and the kind of exposure that Hassan has and the experience that he brings to the team is absolutely impeccable. If you look at him, he's cool as cucumber. There's no pressure on him. He's taking the innings at a steady pace despite losing those 3 wickets. This is what usually happens if you do not have that experience. But with Hassan, he's just going with the flow. Played late and played to perfection. Mohammad Aftab joins the party now. A good looking shot. Gopakumar, yet again expensive. Waited till the last minute and just that feather touch from Mohammad Aftab. They're going at a steady pace, 7 district juniors. They need to get hold of Hassan and break this partnership. And on the other end, seven district juniors would want to stitch in that partnership, bat deep. They've got deep batting lineup. Good looking shot. Calls for 2. A fumble there. Chance for a run out. But he still could manage to reach quite comfortably despite that fumble. And looking at the way he is batting, his footwork, his stance, and the way he's guiding the deliveries is a treat to watch. Hassan will have to play the sheet anchor role and accelerate as and when required for his team 7 district juniors. Yet again, width on offer. Played towards the offside region for a boundary between the point and gully area. He makes it look so easy, Hassan. Perfect bit of timing there. Now he's getting into his elements here at the ICCA Academy. Played softly. 66 for 3, 8.2. If they can manage to get somewhere between 75 to 80 in their 10 overs and target about 100, 110 in the last 10 overs, that's what they would aim at. It all depends upon the role that Hassan has to play for his team tonight. Uzair, a brilliant first over. Slightly expensive, I would say, given the conditions right now. Change in the field. Third man goes back. Long off comes inside the circle. Long on, cow corner and deep square leg. This time, play towards the offside region. A beautiful looking shot coming from the blade of Mohammad Aftab. He's supporting Hassan here. A good looking shot there. Runs are flowing freely now. Full length delivery, just played down the ground for a single. After 9, 72 for 3. We have a new bowler. Sikandar Khan comes into the attack from the academy end. Left arm spinner. A good start for Sikandar Khan. Long boundary towards the leg side for Mohammad Aftab and Hassan from the academy end. This time played towards the offside, calls for 2 and sent back by Hassan. Given himself a bit of room and played towards the extra cover region just for a single. He was waiting that to be in the slot, but the back of length from Sikandar Khan not allowing any room on offer. Full toss, just guided it towards the long on region for a single. All right, 2 balls left. 10th over, 75 for 3. It again gives himself a bit of room, and that's been the mantra for Hassan. I would say it's still a steady start after losing Ahmed Tariq, Zainullah quite early for 7 District Juniors. They've managed to stitch a partnership here, Mohammad Aftab and Hassan. And at the end of 10, they're 76 for 3. All right, in comes Junaid Shamshu. We all know him for his power hitting skills, and he's got a responsibility with the ball now. And joining me in the com box is my co-commentator Asghar Khan, who will take you further for the next 5 overs.
Thank you, Rizwanur Rahman. Well, Junaid Shamsuddin, very useful cricketer. Often balls, that heavy ball that skids on sometime. Good running. Excellent running between the wickets from these two. It's going to be a wide offside off stump. Mujahid Raza signals that one. Imran Munir and Mujahid Raza, the two umpires officiating this game. They've done a very good job throughout the tournament. Renowned faces in GUI domestic cricket. Another single. This is the sort of phase of the game where they will look to rebuild this innings a little bit more. This partnership, another 20-30 runs will give them that launching pad towards the last 6-7 overs where they can really go big. Nothing short there from Aftab. That one capped a little low as well. Wicketkeeper comes up to the stumps. Aftab drives that one to the sweeper cover on the offside for a single. Junaid is a very useful cricketer for Alif Pharma. That all-rounder that gives you that balance. 2-3 overs with the ball and powerful with the bat. A misfield. That's a rare side. Has gone for 4. Straight to the man. I think he just overran that one. And that one just gone for a boundary. Bonus runs here for 7 District Juniors. Strong shot that. That's beautifully played. Square driven here. Back-to-back boundaries to end the over. Hassani Sakhel is beginning to cut loose. That bottom end really coming in to play that one. With offered. Boundary. 89 for 3 after 11. Skandar continuing here. Left arm spinner. Not a big spinner of the ball, but he's pretty accurate. Slightly unorthodox as well. Balls from a lower trajectory. He looks to angle the ball back into the pass. That brings up his half century and he's pumped. Hassani Sakhel. 50 of 31 deliveries. He spaced this innings beautifully as well. Looked a lot more mature at the crease. Took a bit of time early on and he's not finished. For Seven Districts' point of view, he must go deep here and look to bat 20 overs. He's that sort of player. If he gets 100, Seven Districts Juniors will be close to 180, 200 on the board. That will give them a chance to defend that. This time, use of the feet, and he goes big. But it's gone not far. That's a big wicket. A rush of blood. That was exactly what Seven Districts don't want at this stage. Hassan Isakhel departing after making a well-made 50. A rush of blood. Looking to use his feet. Beautifully bowled by Sohail and nicely judged there by Irfan Sajid. They lose their fourth wicket. It's 92 for 4. New batsman is Nurullah Ayubi. Such a big blow, this one, from Alif Pharma. Getting rid of Hassan Isakhel, who was the danger man. Somebody who can really strike the ball long way. Got one wrong. Ah, that's beautifully played. That's excellent bit of batting there from Ayubi. Gets off the mark in style. Plays that late cut to perfection. Width on offer and just using the pace brilliantly. That's a lot better. And a successful over for Sikandar Khan. 92 for 4 after 12. Beg me pardon, it's 96 for 4 after 12. Junaid continuing here. The whole idea is he's got a bigger offside boundary, so he's making sure that those batsmen are stretching their front foot and trying to reach, look to hit through the offside. That's good tactics from him. Bowling wide of off stump, protecting that leg side for the right hander. It's quite short, so well, Ayubi for the second time playing that late cut, and I think that's gone for 4 as well. Irfan Sajid has fumbled that one, and that's another boundary. Nicely played that one from Ayubi. There you go. I think he was in contact with the ball where his foot just stepped on the rope. Another boundary. Another outside edge, this time straight to short third man. Nurullah Yubi is a useful batter. Low down the order, can come in and chip in with few runs. Nicely played as well. Square driven for a single. Almost a leading edge back to the bowler. Junaid Shamsuddin finishes off with a dot ball. 13 overs gone. It's 4 for 4. Quality delivery here from Sikandar. He's keeping it simple. Punched hard again, straight to extra cover. Again, inside edge, almost. Wicket keeper does really well. Just backhand that one onto the stumps. UB wasn't aware the way the ball has gone. Clever, but he's got back in time. Very accurate stuff. This is good spell here from Sikandar. Nicely played, straight to long off for a single. They have to rebuild again. That's why that wicket of Hassani Sakhail was so important. Knifed away by Aftab as well. And a 14 overs, 106 for 4. Beautifully played up in the air. Square drive there from Aftab. Uzairman does really well in the deep. Junaid Shamsuddin has bowled well, but his figure doesn't suggest. He's been touch unlucky. Two boundaries were leaked of his bowling, courtesy those misfields. Sometimes this game can be cruel. Again, area to cover for Zarman is so quick. That should have been two. Ayubi sending Aftab back. Very good Yorker. Another inside edge. The wicket keeper again coming across. The fact that run out, but the batsman makes it comfortably. Direct hit was required. Nicely played towards that third man area for another single. They're rotating the strike quite nicely at the moment. Knocked him over. A bad shot from Nurul Ayubi across the line, and some sort of redemption for Junaid Shamsuddin, who's toiled hard without much luck, finally gets a wicket. You miss, I hit. That's straight bowling for Shamsuddin. It's 111 for 5. Nice start from Dhuv, batting down the order. Normally a top order batsman, good running as well. Gets off the mark with a couple of runs. And that's the end of 15 overs. They're 113 for 5. It's going to be change in the comp box. We've got Rizwanur Rahman back.
Thank you, Asghar Khan. And 7 District Juniors after completion of 15, 113 for 5. And at the center, we've got Dhruv Prashar, who just arrived, has a different role to play tonight. He usually plays in the top order. Today has a completely different role. On the other side, Mohammad Aftab has played a decent knock, 25 off 21. Given the circumstances, has rebuilt the innings for 7 Districts Juniors. This time pulled away, didn't quite middle it. And coming back to what we were discussing, Dhruv Prashar, we know what he's capable of. He's played for UAE under 19 and he's played up against Afghanistan. A very fine talent, a wonderful bowler and a good batsman also. He can play that sheet anchor role for his team and he can shift gears as and when required. This time towards the leg side, just a single taken. So it's at the onus of Dhruv and Mohammad Aftab to get their team to a decent total. They've got 4.5 overs left up against a top-notch team, Alif Pharma. Sikandar Khan has been quite impressive tonight. A beautiful looking shot over the extra cover. Bit of work and couple of runs quite comfortably taken. A good throw there. Questions being asked towards the leg umpire, but I think he made it home quite comfortably. Hamad Khan there with a good throw. Slow delivery. Slow in the air. Not coming onto the bat this time. Mohammad Aftab was waiting for that to be in the slot, but the back of length. Again, just guided it for a single. At the end of 16, 7 District Juniors, 118 for 5. Junaid Shamshu's economy slightly over 9 runs per over. He's known as Kyron Pollard in the domestic circuit. This time, width on offer and played wonderfully towards the offside for a maximum. Junaid Shamshu completely perplexed there. He did not expect that was coming from the blade of Mohammad Aftab. It was in the slot for the taking. Right. Junaid Shamshu up against the youngster will have to come up with plan B or C this time. The skipper trusting Junaid Shamshu. Full end delivery. Just a single taken. Yeah, coming back to the discussion, if these two batters can stick around till the end of the innings, if they could manage to get between 165, 170, they should be in for a contest. Good shot yet again. Couple of runs taken quite comfortably. Played towards the square of the wicket on the offside. 9 runs already of the first 3 deliveries. Dot ball. They were trying to steal that run, but Mohammad Aftab was watching on the other side completely, so they could not connect, and that's a dot delivery. Hassan Isakhil played a blinder. A well-deserved 50 for him. This time, a dot ball. Oh, is that out? It's a wicket. It looked like it hit the pitch there. Let's have a look at the replay. Straight into the hands of Junaid Shamshu. Caught and bowled. Dhruv cannot believe it. It's curtains for him. A disappointing end for Dhruv. He heads back to the dugout after scoring 5. The new batter for 7 District Juniors is Harsh. And off the mark straight away. After 17, 128 for 6. Harsh Desai, the new batsman in, who's off the mark straight away, will face Zohair from the academy end. They've got 3 overs left. If they can manage to score 10 runs an over from here, they can get close to 160. This time, right on the pads. Just a single bye signal by the umpire. Coming back to our discussion, they've got 17 deliveries left. Mohammad Aftab is in good nick. You know, if they can manage to get there somewhere between 155 to 160, they have a decent total to defend. As we all know, low scores are always deceptive. Anything could happen. If they can get the top order quickly for Alif Pharma, and it'll be an interesting contest. This time, a good looking shot straight into the hands towards the deep square. And the short innings of Aftab comes to an end. Scored 36 of 28 deliveries. He'll be disappointed. A good catch there from Gopakumar. Zuhair, very impressive with his bowling figures. 2.2, 12 for 2. In comes Syed Suleiman Haider for 7 District Juniors. Death overs coming up, and 2 new batters at the crease for 7 District Juniors. The set batter heads back to the dugout. In comes Zuhair up against Syed Suleiman. This time, a very good delivery to start off. Just a single. Opportunity for a second, sent back by the striker. .150 looks bleak given the current conditions after 7 District Juniors losing 7 wickets, unless they can come up with some ballistic missiles towards the last couple of overs. But the way Alif Pharma is bowling, they have been instrumental with their bowling. This time wide down the leg side, call it a commentator's curse. Just when they were doing the right things, this time completely misses out, going down towards the leg side. Well kept by the keeper. Bit of soccer skills coming on board as a goalkeeper. Good shot there this time. A bit of work for the fielder, and the ball travels over the boundary ropes. A good effort, but in vain. And welcome boundary for 7 District Juniors here. A good looking shot. Perfectly timed. As they say, you need to come behind the ball. Unfortunately, in this case, the fielder could not manage to do that, resulting in a boundary. And Harsh Desai, this time yet again full length delivery. Opportunity for a run out? No. Time for Suleiman Haider to flex his muscles. Go for those biggies. Can he produce some of them tonight? Let's wait and watch. Full toss, further taking, but doesn't time it quite well. Calls for a couple of runs. A good throw from the deep. Umpire has referred it to the third upstairs. And the fielders are confident that it is out. We'll have to wait and watch. A very good throw from the deep. Right on the money, on the target, close to the timber. I think he's shot. They might have to check another angle, but we'll have to wait and watch. Out given by the umpire. Syed Suleiman could not reach the destination, is what I would call it. Hamad Khan leading his team and marshalling his troops to perfection, getting those changes in the bowling, changing those fielders. It's been a wonderful outing for them so far. He knows his strengths, he knows what he can bring to the table, and that's exactly what he has done, and that's what he's known for. Wonderful leader. Right, what have we got? Cow corner, deep square leg, long on, fine leg inside the circle, 2 overs left, 137 for 8. Can they reach 160? This time, easy pickings in the slot towards the leg side and dealt with ease. A good looking shot. Poor delivery. Wasim Akram. Has been instrumental in the previous outings as well. This time, he'll have to come good in the death overs. Harsh Desai has reached 10 of 5 deliveries. This time, short ball on the offer. Harsh Desai maximizes it. A beautiful looking shot from Harsh Desai. A boundary and a maximum. A treat to watch here at the ICC Academy. Harsh Desai extremely strong towards the leg side, and if it's in the slot for him, you know what he can do. This time full length. Good comeback from Wasim Akram after those 10 runs of the first 2 deliveries. Can he keep Harsh Desai off strike? Haris swings and misses it. A bit of relief for Wasim Akram. Haris Khan, can he produce half a dozen this time for his team, who's in dire need of some additional runs? Interesting field. Deep mid wicket comes inside and is bowling perfectly well. Shy at the stumps, completely misses it. Just a single. Gets Harsh on strike. Oh, he was a goner. Had he hit the wicket, it was curtains for Harsh. 17 of 7. Playing a short cameo, entertaining the crowds at the ICC Academy. Harsh Desai, can he pull out another one here? He tries towards the deep mid wicket. Bit of work. Just a single. He wants to retain the strike for the last over, and which is a good decision, I would say. After 19, they are 150 for 8. A very good tournament taking place at the ICC Academy. A wonderful organizing committee, a very good back end support, a wonderful bit of broadcasting team here at the ICC Academy. They've been absolutely instrumental from the day one of the tournament, ensuring all our viewers are updated on each and every match. There's a lot of background work that happens. We've got a wonderful team thanks to the broadcasting team and the cameramen and the presentation party. In comes Zohair with his last over, been impeccable with his performance. This time swings and miss. Harsh Desai is a huge appeal there. Empire not interested. Given the stylish the style of Harsh Desai. He's quite strong towards the leg side region. So they've given him the protection towards the leg side. There's not much of protection on the off side for him. This time gives himself a bit of room. Could not time it properly, and they steal the second quite comfortably. This is what you should. This is how they've been. The running between the wickets have been absolutely spot on for 7 District Juniors. They're not doing that ball watching aspect. They're watching it carefully, and any opportunity there, they're converting that into a double. Harjisa yet again inside edge, and it's a boundary. It doesn't matter how they come, as long as they are coming for them. That's what matters. Harsh Desai playing a short cameo for his team, taking the responsibility and the onus on his shoulders. 24 of 11 deliveries. Yet again, gives himself a bit of room, calls for 2 straight away. Can they get it comfortably? Unfortunately not. Possibility of a 3. No, Harsh says, let me deal. Let me come back with some boundaries here. They have reached the desired target of 160, close to 160. 2 deliveries left. Well played, young man. Yet again, gives himself a bit of room, and just a single this time. Last delivery coming in. Can the mighty Pathan Haris Khan produce a monstrous 6 here? Can he swing just like what the tailenders do? That will give them a decent total on board, I would say. 7 District Juniors. Swings, hits hard, but chance of a run out, and it is out straight towards the fielder. And in the end, a wicket in the last delivery quite comfortably gets him run out. 7 District Juniors managed to get 159 for 9. A decent total on board, I would reckon. Let's have a look at the batting scorecard. Hassan Isakhil played a wonderful knock, scored 50 of 32 deliveries. He was instrumental with his batting. Proper textbook shots alongside Zainullah, who started off well but could not carry on. He had an opportunity which was put down. Then Ahmed Tariq was looking good with a maximum and a boundary, but got caught off the keeper, Suhail. Amar Badami was unlucky, could not score. Aftab Javed played a short cameo towards the middle order. Nurullah Ayubi, 11 of 12. Dhruv Parashar got caught and bowled by Junaid Shamshu. And in the end, Harsh Desai played a short cameo, 27 of 13, supported by the rest of the batters. Let's have a look at the bowling scorecard. The pick of the bowlers, Sikandar Khan, just giving away 18, 1 wicket for him. And then Wasim Akram, 1 for 37. Zohair Iqbal, 2 for 29. Gopa Kumar, bit expensive there. 2 overs, none for 20. Sikandar Khan, as we discussed. Junaid Shamshuddin, 4 overs, 2 for 38. So Alif Pharma would need 160 runs to win this match. Let's have a look at the highlights here. Good looking shots coming from Zainullah. He was unlucky there. Was caught deep at deep third man. And Ahmed Tariq there caught behind. Hassan played a decent innings, played some wonderful looking shots, some good fielding effort coming in from the team Alif Pharma. Here it was up in the sky, a very good catch to get rid of Hassan, who was playing a gem of an innings there. This time Junaid Shamshu, a little bit expensive, but then he's got those 2 wickets for him, Dhruv and the previous one. And in the end, 7 district juniors managed to get 158. A good throw from the deep here, a good run out there, and good looking shots from Harsh this side towards the end, and this was the last delivery, a run out to end the innings of 7 district juniors. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a short break and we'll be back with the run chase shortly.
Welcome back from ICC, Arabian Cricket League, Season 2. We are about to see the run chase from Alif Pharma. Match number 47 of the tournament. 7 district juniors winning the toss and batting first. 159 they managed in their allotted 20 overs. As you look at the scorecard at the top, Hassani Sakhel top scoring with 50 of 32. And some useful contributions there from Aftab Javed 36, and Harsh Desai also chipped in with 27 very valuable runs at the right time to just give them that impetus at the halfway stage. 8 extras, very disciplined bowling performance from Alif Pharma. Now they will look to chase this one down. It should not be a problem. There's a fast outfield and 2 explosive opening batsmen are out in the middle. The skipper, Hamad Ahmad Khan and Uzair Man. Both aggressive. Different players though. Hamad is very, very strong. Square of the wicket on both sides. Whereas Uzair Man can play almost every shot in the book. Been in terrific form as well. This is going to be a test for the 7 district juniors. Salman will take the new ball here. This is going to be his test of temperament and skill up against these two. Here we go. All is in readiness. The run chase is about to begin. Oh, good start from Salman. Perfect length. That's a very, very good start from the youngster. Again, another very good delivery. Almost squared up Hamad a little. They open the face and run it down to third man. That's a good start. Promising start from Sayyid Salman Hazar. Uzair Man on strike. Very aggressive batsman. But I love the way Sayyid Salman has started off. Perfect length. Perfect line as well so far. 3 quality deliveries. How long he can persist with this sort of quality. Width on offer. That was my point. You can't get carried away. 3 good deliveries at this one. Just a little bit of room. And he went hard over backward point. Square drive. Up his square drive to fetch him for his first boundary. He's away. Ah, he nicks him off. What a delivery. That's a great length. He's back into that business length and he gets the prize scalp of Uzarman. Top delivery from the youngster. He had to play at that one. And he finds the outside eye. This is terrific bit of bowling from the youngster. It's 5 for 1. Uzarman goes for 4. Alif Pharma have lost an early one. What a wonderful start from the youngster Sayyid Salman. He looked really promising even in the first 3 deliveries. The 4th delivery was just provided a little bit of width, then back in the channel. What a wicket it was. Getting Uzarman. Oh, that's a very, very good areas. He's a promising young fast bowler. And a terrific over for the juniors. 5 for 1 Alif Pharma. New bowler is Haris Khan. Kenny nipped out another one here. If they can get a couple of early wickets, they can make this run chase a lot nervous for Alif Pharma. Good delivery. Good start from the left armour as well. Oh, looking to cut that one. Not there. He's a very good cutter of the ball. That is his go-to shot. Harris. Quick delivery. Did he gloved it? Wow, that's another breakthrough. They are in deep trouble now, Alif Pharma. That was a quick delivery from Haris Khan. Completely surprised. Hamad is 2 in 2 overs now. What a surprise bouncer and a brilliant take by the wicketkeeper. And immediately the finger goes up from Mujahid Raza. And he's done. Surprised with that delivery. It's 5 for 2, Alif Pharma. We got a game on our hands now. It's a dream start for 7 District Juniors by Salman and Haris. Both have picked up a wicket each. Again, a little short. Mirza Irfan Sajid. It's a good opportunity for him. Doesn't get that sort of opportunity on regular basis at the top of the order. Bats 6-7. Today is perfect chance for him to apply. He's a quality player, Irfan. There's no doubt about it, but he needs some game time in the middle. Get amongst the runs. Tall, elegant player. And Alif Pharma needs him. My word, they are in spot of bother. Beautifully played. Third man does brilliantly. This is top class fielding from Harsh Desai. That's what they bring to the table, these 7 District Juniors boys. One thing for sure, you're going to see desperation, determination, commitment. Fantastic. Haris, he's got to get his length a little fuller here. His kitty customer. That's perfect. Perfect. Because you want to be a lot straighter to Saad Maqsood if you have done your homework. Well, 2 overs gone, 6 for 2. Zainullah is just having a word again with Salman. He's looked a lot mature to me. The way he started off, kind of action he has. He's pretty much an English sort of bowler. Hits the right areas. Beautiful run up. Oh, another shout. Well, and the finger goes up. He's nicked it. Nandi Manjam has given him. They are 3 down. Well, Mirza Irfan is not convinced, but he's nicked it. The umpire in the middle, which matters the most, and they are in tatters here. 3 down, Alif Pharma. Well. Dejected walk back. Maybe. He's saying, I got a clinky handle. But there was a sound. Beautiful bowling though. Perfect length. Left him. off the seam, and they are in trouble here. 8 for 3 now. Well, Sayyid Salman has picked up 2 wickets. What a performance this from the juniors. New batsman Sohail in the middle. Whoa! I wonder why he's not having a slip. Maybe a couple of slips will do. This is outstanding bit of bowling from Salman. Fantastic stuff. Asking questions. Salman. That started way wide offside, off stump. They got a slip in, a wide, maybe second, third slip, but that's a good move. At this stage, they can afford to have a couple of them there, the way he's bowling. Short. That's not the length. Got it wrong on that occasion, Salman. Got to get a little fuller. A perfect channel, and he knows it. He looks a very skillful bowler to me. If you can get it on that channel around off stump, you can pick up another one. Good delivery. A no run there. That's excellent from Zainullah there at mid wicket. Quick to the ball, great anticipation. That's what you get. Plenty of energy from these youngsters. Outswinger and started a little wide, given by the umpire as well. He's getting the ball to shape. He's just having a word. Was it that close, umpire? He said, yeah. Started off a little wide. It's interesting that they are having the square leg as well as mid wicket. So far we haven't seen the in-swinger as yet, so slip would have been a lot better option, but who knows, Maybe, yeah. Attempted in swinger on that occasion. Tucked away. Fine leg. He gets off the mark there. Suhail. Alif Pharma. Making this run chase a lot tough. To be honest, there's some great bowling from these two bowlers. Perfect channel from Salman. Getting those two caught behind, and Haris surprised Hamad with that short pitch delivery. So some quality bowling as well. Driving and driving on the up and finds the gap. That's the boundary to break the shackles from Saad Maqsood. On the up. That's the area they need to plug, and plug quite heavily because he goes through that area a lot. 15 for 3 after 3. Oh, what a delivery. That's beautiful length. And he was playing for the in-swinger. Beaten on the outside edge. Good bowling. They can afford to attack a little bit more. Must have a slip in. If he nicks off and goes fine for 4, you're not only giving away 4 runs, but you're missing out on opportunity. If Alif Pharma bats 20 overs, they still got enough batting to win this. It's all about those 7 wickets. Zainullah must think at this stage, go for the kill. Pushing a square drive off the front foot. So it's all about taking those wickets. Got to keep looking to chip away at the wickets. "15 for 3. Haris. Shorter in stature, but a skitty bowler. Oh, straight. Worked off the stumps. And fine for 4. Away from fine leg. Just drifted onto the pads a little bit. Needed to start around 4 stump and then shape the ball back in. Dot ball getting back to a length, just short of a length. Zainullah is having a word. He must not look to go into that conservative mood as a captain. And fine leg takes it. Yes, 4 down. Great ploy, great captaincy, and 7 district juniors are coco hoop here at the ICC Academy. Great bit of bowling, and the trap was set. The short ball has done the trick here. This is fantastic bowling. Square leg was back. And he took on the man in the deep. Saad Maqsood is not impressed. He's asking, look where they got the fielder for you. Should have kept it down. Alif Pharma in huge strife. 4 down for 19. .5 overs. Both the bowlers have picked up 2 wickets each, and Alif Pharma in deep trouble. 141. They require quite run rate is not an issue. Another quick delivery, but Shamsu capped that one down. This is good aggressive bowling from Haris, the youngster. 4 overs gone, 20 for 4. That's a right move and brilliant captaincy from Zan to persist with Salman, who's getting the ball to move. Good areas. Now this is a very, very important phase of the game. And I think Junaid Shamsuddin, he holds the key. If they can pick him up, that will be a long way for 7 districts to win this game. That could go a long way. And he's a stroke player. He believes in counter-attacking. Can score so quickly, Junaid. His wicket is so important for them. Such a dangerous player. But this situation with 4 down for 20, pressure on Junaid Shamsuddin to deliver. Normally comes in with the platform set, looking to explore and utilize those 6-7 overs at the back end, whether they're chasing. He's their finisher. Right now, the finish line is quite far. At 140 runs, looks far off. They desperately need a partnership. Looking to break free, is gone! Salman picks up another wicket. That is not a great piece of batting there and a great piece of thinking from Junaid Shamsuddin. On the move, looking to break the shackles, that inside edge. Mid-wicket comes into play. The catching has been superb. And they're 5 down now. 7 district juniors are forced to reckon here at the ICCA Academy. And the batting order, the top 5 are gone back in the hurt. It's all happening here at the ICC. Junaid goes for 1. Coach Zainullah bowls Sayyid Salman. 5 for 20. Salman runs in. Good delivery. No run there. The kind of pressure they're able to exert is phenomenal from these young blokes from 7 districts. Another finisher, another hard hitter of the ball comes in. The problem is when you play that sort of role, you don't have that temperament to dig in and get your team out of trouble. This is So it's an unfamiliar territory for those finishers to come in and grind and get through those 5 for 20. And we look at the wickets, they've been tumbling all over. That was the first to go. Beautiful outswinger and finds the outside edge. Quick delivery into the body. He was surprised. And Mirza Irfan wasn't quite convinced, but nicked off. Again, this was brilliant. The trap was set. Finds the man at square leg, and Salman again. That's a big wicket. Shamsuddin getting that inside edge. Absolutely brilliant stuff from the lads in black and orange. They are supremely confident unit now. 5 overs gone. And my co-commentator is inching to get back into the comm box to take you through to the next half. It's going to be Rizwan or Rahman.
Thank you, Asghar. A wonderful start there for 7 District Juniors. A dream start is what I would call it. A wonderful bunch of people, young lads, hot blood, and they are showing their class tonight. They've been supported well by all the fielders. They're playing as one strong unit here. Again, beautiful delivery. Just a single. Whilst we were having a look at the batting of 7 District Juniors, we felt that 160 could be a par score. As we all know, it could be, these scores could be deceptive, and that's exactly what 7 District Juniors have done tonight. They've managed to get hold of those top orders. They've broken the spinal cord of Alif Pharma here. I mean, the likes of Syed Umar and Saad, they've got a long way to go here. And Haris, with his wonderful piece of bowling, good 2 wickets up his sleeve. It's all happening here for 7 District Juniors. When you have those top order collapse, you need to have, when a team is formed, they have a strategy of hard hitters, a proper striker of the ball this time played towards the leg side, full toss, hit hard, a wonderful piece of fielding at the fine leg. It's all happening here. Coming back to the discussion, when you have the team combination, when such things happen, when you lose those important wickets at the top order, the roles change. Sometimes a hard hitter will have to play a test innings to get their team over the line. And here they need to stitch that partnership. They are tumbling at 21 for 5 after 5.2 overs. This time, a confident shot there coming from the blade of Syed Umar. A good confident shot eases a bit of pressure for Alif Pharma. Short ball up for taking. No mistake made. Syed Umar doesn't bother the number of wickets gone. If it's in the slot, he plays it with perfection. This time yet again a dot ball. Current run rate is at 4.41. It's all about how they shift their gaze and carry out those long partnership in order to reach the total. But Zainullah on the other side, the skipper of 7 District Juniors, has been guiding his team to perfection. I think it's a case of changing the blade, waiting for the umpire's approval there. Shift of field yet again. Deep square leg goes back. Zainullah had shot long on, having the regular communication with his bowlers, guiding them the right way. This time yet again pulled away towards the deep mid-wicket region for a boundary. This should give them a bit of relief despite losing those 5 wickets. Hit the deck hard, but it was in the slot for the taking. At the end of 6, they are 29 for 5. If you go by the statistics of the game, the required run rate is still achievable. It's not miles away from what you're looking at, but it's the case of wickets that they have lost at regular intervals in the power play. In comes Haris to complete his spell. A beautiful delivery. The seam position has been impeccable for Haris Khan. This lad reminds me a bit of Chris Wokes from the English cricket team. Good delivery yet again from Syed Suleiman. What I quite like about this young lad, his run-up, his seam positioning, and the way he releases the ball is quite impressive. At this young and tender age, if he's able to generate those sort of deliveries, imagine this guy has a long way to go. Syed Suleiman. Either. Saad on the other side being watchful, guiding it towards the deep third man region just for a couple of runs here. They all are pumped up. They need those extra additional wickets. They just want to wrap up the show and head back home for a good weekend. 7 District Juniors here. And the good sign is we have still not seen the dew factor coming in play. A beautiful delivery yet again. I'm extremely amazed with the kind of control this young lad is having. He's able to hit the deck at the right areas, which is not allowing any freebies or width on the offer for the batsman. And as said by the skipper, they've been supported extremely well by the management of 7 districts. Just played gently towards the leg side just for a single. Gets Saeed Umar on strike. This time, beautiful looking shot and goes for a boundary. Syed Umar dealing in boundaries here. He is absolutely on the money. This time, anything on the offer, he just carves it to perfection. A good looking shot there, yet again. 7 overs, 36 for 5. Run rate under 6 runs per over. The required run rate inching close towards the 10-run mark. But on the other side, Syed Umar displaying his batting skills despite the top order collapse, has got a responsibility on hand. And that brings Nurullah Ayubi out to the center. Right arm pacer. A bit of seam movement in the air. A good start there. You can see the body language of 7 District Juniors. They are completely pumped up. They've seen the way the collapse has happened and they want those additional 5 wickets to finish it off on a high for them. Yet again, opportunity goes begging. The seamers of 7 District Juniors have been quite impressive with the line and length they are maintaining up against the batters of Alif Pharma. Having said that, the 123 required of 12.4 this time played late just for a single. Nurullah Ayubi maintaining his line and length, asking the skipper for a couple of changes in the field for the other batter, Saad Maqsood. Saad Maqsood plays it down the carpet straight towards the fielder. You know, even when teams are playing, if the top order has been performing well, the middle order and the lower tailenders do not get exposed to the batting conditions. And today, it's going to be a test of time, skill and patience and temperament for Alif Pharma. Yet again, bit of sea movement, good fielding. At the end of 8, they're 38 for 5. In comes Zainullah Rahmani for the 7 District Juniors. A left arm spinner. At the end of 8:35, 38 for 5. Progressing at a run rate of 4.75. The required run rate slightly mounting over 10 runs per over. A good shot there. Played towards a point, deep point region just for a single. Has got a different arm action, Zainullah. Will have to be extremely watchful till the end the ball is released. Failing which you are in trouble. Such bowlers, left arm orthodox, are extremely deceptive. Very rare sight from 7 District Juniors. A bit of misfield there. Allows them for a single. Very good delivery yet again from Zainullah. The beauty is his bowling to his strength, the bowling to his field. He's got the fields met at the right spots and not giving away any easy runs on offer. Zainullah. This time played cut away towards the deep point region just for a single. Zainullah Rahmani has been impressive with his bowling skills. Full toss. Wide signal by the umpire. Completely missed the leg stump. Yet again, they are not dropping their shoulders, 7 District Juniors. Couple of extras here and there wouldn't matter. This time yet again, beautiful piece of bowling. The catching, the fielding, the field positioning, and Zainullah leading from the front for his team. He's having those regular conversations, coming up with different plans to get rid of Alif Pharma batters. This time it appeared like as if it was in the slot, but it was a back of length slightly behind. Just a single conceded after the... Just waiting for the signal whether it has been declared as an over. We'll have to wait and watch. At the end of 9, they are 45 for 5. Alif Pharma haven't lost a wicket after the destructive top order collapse. They've been around for some time now. They've managed to stitch a short partnership, and the required run rate is 10.55. Given the circumstances, this is quite achievable. It's just that they need to get those 7, 8, 9 runs per over, build that partnership till 15 or 16 overs, and then go up for the chase. If they try to cut loose now, there is a possibility of losing wickets yet again. And Nurullah Ayubi, extremely impressive in his first over, just gave away 2 runs. This time, no run given. Beautiful piece of bowling. Saad Maqsood, full length on the offer, played well towards the cover region. Couple of runs quickly taken. Saad Maqsood, 15 of 18. 113 required. Quite doable. It's just a case of batting deep. Could be a wide. It is a wide. Outside that warning line. Nurullah Ayubi just losing control there. Yet again, case of copy and paste, another wide. Signal by the umpire. Calculations for Alif Pharma. They've lost half of their side. The required run rate is quite possible. Oh, shy at the stumps. Slightly away. Good piece of work there from the fielder. This time, good piece of fielding, played late, straight into the hands of the fielder. Last ball of 10th over. Syed Umar on strike, this time played towards the point region. A wonderful piece of fielding. Unfortunately, the ball travels over the fence for a boundary. Let's have a look at the replay. Played perfectly well. Good diving effort. Unfortunate for him. The end of 10, they are 54 for 5. Harsh Desai comes into the attack for 7 District Juniors. Played a wonderful cameo with the bat towards the end of the innings and starts off with a boundary. a leg by signal. It was on the pads. I quite like the intent from the ball one from Harsh Desai during the batting. Scored a quick cameo for his team. Again, just played it down with soft hands just for a single. This time full length. They're keeping the scoreboard ticking, which is a positive sign for Alif Pharma. It's not stagnant at this stage, but they still need those powerful, explosive overs, a couple of them at least, of 18 or 20 runs to get them back on track. A call is for 2, and they rightly denied by the non-striker there. Towards the leg side this time. Played to perfection, Syed Umar, capitalizing on that bad delivery, and Harsh Desai off the pads this time, and for a comfortable boundary for Syed Umar. A well bowled there from Harsh Desai. Good end to the over. 65 for 5 after 11. And to take you further, it'll be Asghar Khan.
Thank you very much, Rizwan Rahman. Well, game is in a very interesting phase right now. They picked up those 5 wickets, but this partnership is looking promising for Alif Pharma. They are looking to pick up another wicket here, and I think it's the wrist spinner can provide them, but he's got to bowl that fuller length. But I'm not sure about this end. It's coming the shorter end where the leg side boundary is quite short for the right hander. He might go for the journey as well. Nicely swept away towards square leg. I would have been tempted to bowl him from the other end, ask him to toss the ball up. He's a wicket taker. Zainullah. But they got to also look after Harsh Desai. They decided him to give him the longer end. So let's see how it works. Goes down the ground. Chance! No, it was a difficult one. He had to maybe dive and come a little forward to take that one. Tough one. Those are the tough ones where you're not sure to come forward or just take one on the bounce. They need one brilliant piece of fielding. Have the final nail in the coffin. Oh, beautiful wrong one. He didn't pick it. Alif Pharma. Almost run rate is around 11. Poor delivery, but he gets away with it. His ball a little on the shorter side this evening. Even from the other end. In his first over, mostly he's been played well off the back foot. It's amazing when you bowl the right length, draw the batsman forward, you can create a lot of chances. A poor delivery, and that's going to be a boundary. Salman giving chase, but won't be able to cut that one off. That's a loose delivery there. A low full toss down the leg side and helped on his way by Saad Umar Shah. Maybe that dew really started to take his toll here. He's drying the ball. Difficult for the spinners. He goes big. Over long on for 6. Expensive over this one for 7 District Juniors. As a UB floats that one up. And he takes the invitation and deposited way over long on for 6. Dangerous signs here for the juniors. 12 overs gone, 78 for 5. Good partnership. Beautiful batting this. Couple of runs there. Not great game awareness from the fielder in the deep. Dhruv, the right arm off spinner, been introduced into the attack. Maybe this is a time to go to someone who can bowl some medium pace. Wicket's been picked up by the fast bowlers. Cut away. Brilliant fielding at backward point. This is fantastic. This was good stop. At least saved a couple of runs. Was travelling. Was hit hard. Full and dive. Terrific work from Harsh Desai. Dot ball. That's a big wicket, Saad Umar. He's such a good striker of the ball. He looks to go fine and takes a single as well. Good over this one so far from Dhruv. Nicely played for a single. That's brilliant batting. I think Saad Maqsood's role will be look to bat till the end. Hold an hand up. Let Saad Umar cut loose. Quicker delivery. Fantastic over this one. 5 runs of it. 13 overs gone, 83 for 5. It's going to be Harsh Desai replacing Zanula. It's going to bowl left arm orthodox. Starts off nicely. Good fielding as well. That area you got to be very, very acrobatic, and the best fielders normally field there because he's a very strong cutter of the ball. Saad Maqsood, that is his go-to shot. And gone! Can you believe it? That's a very good catch at extra cover from the skipper. And Harsh Desai picked up another wicket. 6 down, up pitch drive. Beautifully caught there by the captain. And Alif Pharma in deep, deep trouble now. 6 down for 83. What a breakthrough. That was a very good partnership which ended in that fashion. Harsh Desai getting that breakthrough. Gopa Kumar is the new batsman. Left-hander. Very good striker of the ball, but on the other hand, Saad Umar holds the key. 77 of just 6.4 overs they required. What a game we are having. 7 district juniors. They're putting up a show here at the ICCA Academy. Fire down the leg side. Given as wide. He goes for that slog sweep, trying to access that short boundary on the leg side. He's the real hope for Alif Pharma because he's well set. Beautifully bowled. Fantastic delivery. Single there from Gopakumar. And I think there's still one more delivery to go there. They thought that that was the end of the over. Not to be. Punched off the back foot. Just for a single. The thought for the second, not there. Good over, a successful one from Harsh Desai comes to an end. 14 overs gone. It's 88 for 6. This time, this could be opportunity. Oh, it falls in no man's land. Well, he enticed him to play that shot. Spin from both hands, so they have to go now. What a strike here from Gopakumar. In the slot, and he goes bang right over the top. He's a very, very good striker of the ball. They need 12 runs per over. They're capable of it. It's all about handling pressure, and Dhruv not up to the mark on that occasion. Just misread Gopakumar's ability, I thought. Needed to bowl into the wicket. Can't float in a bit like that. You can't call it a chance. That was a tough one for Ahmed Tariq. That's the length he needed to bowl. For no reason, he tossed one up and gone straight down the ground for 6. Goes big. Again, back-to-back sixes. Oh no, he's taken it. Well, that one, from the moment it left the bat, it just looked like going all the way. But a big breakthrough here. This could be a match-turning moment. This could be the game for 7 districts. A pressure catch taken by Hassani Sakhel in the deep. Sad Umar goes. Alif Pharma in quite a bit of strive now. Just 3 more wickets. 7 districts required to pull this one off. Was looking to really go big there. Not quite time. That's a huge wicket. Very good knock from Saad Umar comes to an end. Gone for 41. 96 for 7. Drew picking up that wicket made a massive difference. Zuhair Iqbal gets off the mark. The bat pretty deep. He can handle the bat as well, Zuhair Iqbal. It won't be easy though. Only 3 wickets. In hand, quicker delivery, intelligent bowling, brilliant fielding by the skipper Zanullah. That was terrific stuff from him. Great intensity and the speed to get to the ball. 15 overs gone, 97 for 7. Harsh Desai, quicker through the air. Juniors are in control at the moment. 62 runs of 29 deliveries. It's doable. It's all about something special. Gopal Kumar is capable of hitting the long ball, so is Zuhair Iqbal. Can the youngsters hold their nerve? This is good bowling because he's coming onto the front foot a little early. Anything in the arc will go from long off to mid wicket. So you've got to bowl into the surface. Oh, an outside edge and Zuhair Iqbal goes. Harsh Desai strikes. Brilliant bit of wicket keeping as well from Ahmed Tariq. And they are all over Alif Pharma now. Brilliant bowling. Very good catch there from Ahmed Tariq. He's done really well behind the stumps. 99 for 8. Wasim Akram pushes that one in the gap for a single. That should be his job as well. But at least two more overs. Leave it to Gopal Kumar. Big hit for him on the leg side. This could be a chance. Oh, just over. Zanullah is fielded brilliantly today. The skipper. Very fine catch. Early on in the covers. He saved few runs. His captaincy's been terrific as well. The way he's rotated his bowlers around. A single to end the over. 16 overs gone. It's 102 for 8, and for the rest of the game it's going to be Rizwanur Rahman to take you through till the end of the game.
Thank you, Asghar Khan. And 7 district juniors have played exceptionally well today. And this time, Wasim Akram guiding it towards the leg side just for a single. And those wickets, the top order collapse for Alif Pharma. Now it's a case of 58 runs required of 4 overs. Brilliant piece of bowling from Dhruv. Winning the toss, 7 district juniors put up a score of 159. And in response, Alif Pharma has been all over the place from the first over. This time he's got him, knocked him over. Gopakumar was trying to heave it towards the mid wicket, and in the end, Dhruv Parashar hits the timber. What a wonderful display of cricketing skills here from 7 district juniors. Pitched outside leg, and he was not in the slot for the taking, but Gopakumar trying to heave it, only could find the timber. He departs after scoring 10 of 9 deliveries. The last man in for Alif Pharma, Sikandar. Sikandar Khan. Can Dhruv finish it off in this over? Slower delivery. Batsman asking the umpire if it's a wide. It's a bit of shuffle there from him. Dhruv Prashar. Slower ball yet again. Utilizing the pitch to perfection. Dhruv Prashar not giving in the slot. Bit of sign language there between him and the keeper. And a quicker one this time for a single. F 17 overs, 104 for 9. It's just a matter of time now. Zainullah, the skipper of 7 district juniors, brings himself into the attack. And a single of the first delivery. He wants to close the innings for 7 district juniors here. Wasim Akram on strike up against the first row of Zainullah. Short ball completely missed by Ahmad Tariq. Buys racing towards the boundary, and it's a boundary. By signal by the umpire. A bit of miss there from Ahmad Tariq, which is extremely rare to see. This time Zainullah furious with himself. Full and delivery. Fielder cuts it off. Can they get all out for Alif Pharma? 9 wickets down, 1 wicket up for taking. This time trying to, oh, he's hit that miles in the air towards the deep mid wicket for a maximum. Sikandar Khan, we know he can bat. Short ball in the slot for the taking. They still believe they have in them that they can make it. 50 of 15 deliveries required here. This time leg side. It hit right at the com box here. It's a boundary. I'll probably have to come up with safety gear while doing the commentary here. Zainullah expensive. Luckily he did not hit the monitor screen here. .120 for 9, 17.5. Sikandar Khan playing a cameo here. They are inspecting the ball there. .40 of 13 required. Sikandar Khan scored 12 of 6. This time yet again opportunity there. No, sails over the fielder. Maximum yet again. They are coming, but they're coming in late. And Sikandar Khan points it to Zainullah. Look, buddy, I'm still here. The match is not over yet, is what he says. 126 for 9 after 18. (18 runs off that over from Zainullah Khan. Wasim Akram. Dhruv Prashar. This time, yet again, it's high up in the air. Will this be taken? It's curtains now for Alif Pharma. Dhruv Prashar. It was in the slot for the taking, but he could not middle it to perfection, and in the end, a good catch there, taken by the fielder. High up in the night sky, and a beautiful piece of catch by Hassan Isakhil. In the end, 7 district juniors winning by 33 runs. Seven district juniors, a brilliant all-round performance from the squad there. They have restricted Alif Pharma just at 126 runs. It was a good toss to win for 7 district juniors. Let's have a look at the scorecard. Hamad Khan departed for just one. Saad Maqsood was playing the sheet anchor role. Uzairman, after that boundary, got caught by Ahmad Tariq. Saad Maqsood 24 of 31. And then they lost the top 5 wickets in quick succession. Mirza Irfan Sajid, Suhail Ahmed, Junaid Shamsuddin as well. There was a fight back from Syed Umar Shah and Saad Maqsood, but unfortunately he was caught by Hassan in the deep. Gopakumar tried his luck, was able to hit a maximum, but in the end he was bowled out by Dhruv. Zohar Iqbal could score 2 and Wasim Akram 4. Let's have a look at the bowling scorecard. The pick of the bowlers: Syed Suleiman Haidar 3 for 19, Haris Khan 2 for 17 of his 3 overs, Nurullah Ayubi none for 12 of 2 overs, Zainullah Rahmani none for 19 of 2 overs, Harsh Desai brilliant with the bat and now with the ball 2 for 17 of 3 overs, Dhruv Parashar 3 for 16 of 3.1, and Zainullah Khan, bit expensive there, gave away 18 runs in his just 1 over. Let's have a look at the highlights there. Good start to begin with, but then they lost wickets at regular intervals. They lost half of their side in the power play. Brilliant performance there from the seamers of 7 district juniors. Good looking shots there. But in the end, those catches and wonderful display of bowling, team effort, the composure, the body language, everything came about right for them. Dhruv Pasha also bowled exceptionally well. Gave a little bit of few runs there. Appeal for caught behind it was given that time, and this time he bowled Gopakumar, who scored a maximum of Dhruv. A wonderful answer given back, and in the end a short cameo from Sikandar Khan, showing that he could bat as well, pointing it out to Hamad Khan, the skipper of Alif Pharma. And in the end, a good catch there from Hassan. All in all, a great team effort, and 7 district juniors managed to win by 33 runs, having winning the toss, decided to bat, scored 159 of 9, and in the end, a decent win for them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we'll take a short break and we'll come back with the post-match presentation with Asghar Khan.
Hello and welcome back for the post-match presentation from the ICCA Academy Arabian Cricket League. Game number 47 played between 7 district juniors and Alif Pharma. Before we begin, we would like to thank our sponsors for their continuous support towards the tournament. Tournament organizer ICC Academy, streaming partner Fan Codes, sports sponsor 7 districts, YouTube streaming partner Cricfit, broadcast and event partner Sports Ethic. In the match number 47 of the tournament, 7 districts juniors, they won the toss and decided to bat first and posted 159 for 9, which was not a bigger score on that ground, but it was competitive one. In the end, Alif Pharma were bowled out for 126 in 18.1 overs, and 7 districts won by 33 runs. It was a great win for the juniors. Alongside me, the match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali, to present our Souk.com Player of the Match award. It goes to a man, Hassan Isa Khail, who has scored 50 runs of 32 deliveries with 8 fours, and he took 2 very important catches as well. And you got another gift hamper coming up from our Souk.com. The talented Hassan Isa Khail, many congratulations. You must be thrilled with the result.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, thanks to my dear Allah that I performed well. Yeah, it was a great batting wicket. We used to just play on a merit.
Initially, you took a little bit of time and then you explode.
Yeah, we give 3 wicket early. That's why I take a time and take the game easy. Like our plan was to do focus on 1-2.
While 7 district juniors have